Hello. I just want to say welcome to my new channel. This is a channel of spiritual healing, especially in our world today. Let me go back some so you can see me here. Especially in our world today, where we are going through lots of disappointments. We are going through a time that we have, of betrayal. We are going through, people losing their jobs. We're going through deaths. And this is just a healing that everyone needs. I probably look familiar. I don't know. I used to do tarot. So just to let you know a little bit about myself, a tarot reader, also spirits of mediumship, a clairvoyance, psychic, light worker. Those are just a few of my my spiritual gifts. But it's not about me. I wanted to start this channel because it's just about healing in general. Like I said, as people, we go through things, and we might have healed from that situation, and that situation might come up, right? It might come up, and like we've healed from our past, okay, and either we have PTSD of that moment, so post-traumatic stress disorder of that moment, we have anxiety of that moment, that situation or that person comes back up, and it basically just starts all over again. So it's almost like having a band-aid over it and ripping it off. Now you have to start over on your healing, right? So this is just a channel of encouragement, of inspiration, of giving you the components and giving you the tools, we'll say, to continue your healing process. Continue your healing process. Okay? Yes, I repeated it twice because I want to make sure that someone understands. You're continuing your healing process. You don't just heal once. You heal every day. You heal every hour. You heal every millisecond, okay? You continue to heal. Because there's things that are going to continue to come up in our lives that we have to continue to heal. Okay? There's someone, one moment, while I'm doing this, I'm going to light some sage. Light some sage, excuse me. And the reason for this because sage also protects. It helps you get clarity as well. And there's several people that are going to be watching this station and you're going through a substance use situation. I'm hearing custody battle. I'm hearing just getting out of jail. And now you have to heal those wounds. You have to heal those wounds of your partner or your husband or your wife having infidelity, and or just constantly seeing that person move on. And you have to learn there's a healing that needs to take place inside of you for you to be able to move on. I'm hearing don't rush the process. Your time will come. Yes, don't rush the process. Your time will come. For the person who is, or the people who are just getting out of rehab, and you might have burnt some bridges, because it's like God is showing me there's a bridge and it's burned up and it's falling down. And it's like you're over here and the family or whoever you burnt the bridge with is on the other side. And you're wondering, how can you mend this space? How can you I'm hearing some of the bridges won't be mended because they weren't supposed to be, you weren't supposed to be together with that person from the beginning. So they did you a favor. So they did this might sound harsh, just saying, but I have to say it how Spirit is telling me. They did you a favor when they cheated on you. They did you a favor because they showed their true colors. Because, what I'm seeing is a clown face. And there's a clown face, and he or she is smiling. So they're like, and they smile about everything. But what you didn't understand about that person is they were hurting inside. And they weren't showing that they were hurting and that they weren't healing. And they pretended that they were healing, but they weren't healed. And since they weren't healed, they projected their actions, their behaviors on you. Okay, another story. Stop. This is for someone out there. I don't know who you are. Stop letting that person always bring up what you did to them. Whether it's that you cheated on them, whether it's okay. There's a person was in there's a husband and a wife. And the wife was driving the car. And there was a child or children in the back. And the husband was not there. It was just the wife and the children. But mother, the mom, the wife, She lost control of the car. I see someone losing control of the car. And she lost control of the car. And there was damage that was done to the children. One died. And one was badly injured. And the husband doesn't forgive the wife. And I'm here to tell the wife that you have to forgive yourself. You have to forgive yourself so you can allow him to forgive you. That's a specific message out there. I see it, and I hear it very strongly. That because you won't forgive yourself, your husband is not able to forgive you. I see you even going into the room of where the child was that passed away, and you won't forgive yourself. You stopped working. You stopped conversing with your husband. You start, okay, this is private, but you stop intimacy even with your husband because you won't forgive yourself. Excuse me, I'm belching. But the thing is, healing needs to take place. Healing needs to take place. So you can start that forgiving process. Healing needs to take place. These are the only 2 decks that I will be using on this channel. Like I said, I do tarot reads on my other channel. But right now, I'm into healing. You know, I'm into helping others heal because there's a lot of stuff that's going on. You know, and we need to heal. Either we need to heal one another, or we just need healing we need to go within and heal ourselves. Allow God or whoever, our higher power, to just heal us. We deserve to be around people, you know, that are there for us, that want to see us do good. But if you are not healing, if you're not allowing healing to take place, you project that negativity, that anger, that hurt onto other people. Because what was okay, I'm hearing something. There's a person out there that dealt with childhood trauma. You need to heal. You've been going from this lover to that lover. You've tried hard drugs, I'm hearing. You've tried pills. It's like I see a person. I see a person with a pill bottle, and you even went so far to wanting to take all the pills because you wanted to end your life. But the phone rang. The cell phone vibrated. So some of you all either have a phone in your house or it's your cell phone, but it rang. It vibrated. and it distracted you from wanting to end your life. And it's time for healing. It's time to heal. It's time to heal. I'm hearing it very, very strongly. It's time. It's time to heal. It's time to heal. Thank you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. It's time to heal. Pay attention. A powerful message is being communicated to you now. You see how my God works? And it's a hawk. The healing message. It's time to heal. It's time that healing needs to take place. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Our other one is the canary bird. So we have the hawk and we have the canary bird. Step forward now and sing your song. There is power in finding your voice. Power. Step forward. If you look closely, this bird is surrounded by water, right? It might be just a little bitty puddle of water. Just a little bit of puddle of water, right? So the water represents like emotions and chaos and drama and confusion, right? There's so many things around this bird, but when he just gets off to dry land, he goes to a more of a peaceful place. If you look at this bird, look at his face. He looked like he's scared. He looked like he's confused. He looked like he doesn't know what direction to go. But when it says, when you step forward now, sing your song. So when it said have a voice, some of you are only drink, only use drugs because you're pressured. You're in a relationship where the person might use drugs, the person might drink, and you feel like to be with this person, I have to take on their behaviors. And that's why it's saying, step forward now and sing your song. Find your voice. You don't have to drink. You don't have to use drugs to be around this person. If that's the way that you're looking at this situation, sometimes we have to take ourselves out of that situation because healing needs to take place. We have to find out, why do you feel like you have to drink if you don't want to? Why do you have to feel like you need to be accepted by this person? So that's just for someone out there. I'm going to ask Holy Spirit to give us one more. One more, Holy Spirit. One more. One more card of healing. One more card of healing. One clarity. Clear message for healing. Clear message for healing. Clear message for healing. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Take the top one. Duck. Find comfort and balance in simple ways. You have support all around you. Okay? And that is so beautiful, because even when we feel like our family and our friends have deserted us or betrayed us in some form, we always have the Most High. He's our support. He said he would be your mother, your father, your sister, your brother. He would even be your lawyer in a courtroom. And those of you all just need to, who don't feel that support, you might just be overlooking that person. Sometimes we have to allow people to come into our space because maybe we are dealing with trust issues. Excuse me. Sorry. And healing needs to take place. So, last but not least, these are the chakras for healing. Chakras for insight and healing. Holy Spirit, give me the messages that you want us to have for healing. The messages you want us to have for healing. Healing. Healing, Holy Spirit. Healing. Thank you. Passion. Desire. Fun. Fulfillment and joy. I'm looking at this person in here. And if you see right there, that's the heart. And they're stretched out. They got their hands all stretched out this way and that way. And they're feeling good about themselves. They're feeling good. They're like saying, Lord, or whatever your higher being is, help me. Help me to heal. And that's what's happening. This person has went through so much. You can see, look at all of those angels and spiritual guides that is around this person. And all the support that they have. And now they feel peace because they've let everything go. They let all of those worries and all the struggles and all that anxiety go. And now they're just stretched out and they feel good about themselves because they've healed. Desire, fun, joy, fulfillment. They feel good. We have, do one more. Holy Spirit. Ooh, one more. Okay, I'll go ahead and take these three. Oh, these are in one was in the reverse. Wait. Ooh, it's more than three. Okay. Do I really want to? Okay. We're not going to take all of these. These are a lot of cards. Specific messages. Clear messages. What do you want to say to your people? Holy Spirit. Thank you. 3 messages. Okay. Gut instincts. Responsibility and self-esteem. Okay. When we talk about gut instincts, it talks about intuition, knowing, sensing, and trust. And we just got done talking about that. Sometimes with healing, when someone hurts us, we go through situations of where we can't trust. We even can be in a marriage where our spouse, cheated or have wronged us in some form, and we can't trust them. So what we do is we project anger and mistrust and feelings of being alone and depression, right? And those are within. But this is right here saying, trusting yourself Trusting that you will make the right decisions. Whether it's to leave that person, whether it's to work on your relationship, your marriage. But trust whatever situation that God has your best interest in mind. You know, higher being, whatever your higher power is, it has your best interest in mind. So that's when you talk about that gut instinct. Okay, I'm also hearing trusting of not hanging around the wrong people. Like you have that gut feeling of that this person is not right for me. This person, you know, okay, all right. I'm seeing and I'm hearing that there's like a friendship. There's a lady and there's a man, and this lady hasn't been dating this man for very long, but he's showing her signs that he's using drugs. He's showing her signs that he's an alcoholic. And what she needs to do is trust her instincts. I'm seeing it very clearly. That there's a woman and there's a man and they're in a relationship. And he's hiding something. I see him going into the bathroom. And he's... Okay, and he's snorting cocaine. But when he comes out, there he writes his nose, everything is good. He's not acting, in any disarray or anything like that. And so she's confused. But the thing is, what God is saying is trust your instinct. You know what this man is doing. You know that this man is not the right person for you. Okay? Self-discipline, empowerment. Reliability, excuse me. And fulfillment. Taking responsibility. Because sometimes we hurt others, right? And we want others to say that, that they're sorry. Excuse me. But we have to take accountability for our own actions. We can't say, oh, that was the drugs. That was the liquor. You did this to me, so I did this to you. No. We have to take accountability to be responsible for our own actions. Not saying that because we did this, they did this, it's a cause and effect. It can be. But we need to basically it's like playing the blame game. You did this, you did that. Take accountability for your own actions, okay? Self-esteem, confidence, self-love, self-worth, and pride. Self-esteem is a lot of times we lose that when we get into relationships and someone hurts us and we don't heal. We lose our confidence. We don't care about ourselves. We will accept anything. We settle. We sleep around, I'm hearing, okay? Going from that person to that person, to this person. Because we don't have any self-love. We have no self-respect. I'm even hearing, it wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault that what your dad did. It wasn't your fault. He had some issues that he needed to deal with. There was a generational curse. I'm hearing. There was a generational curse since it was done to him by his parents or his parents. He did it to you, but it was not your fault. So now you need to forgive yourself so you can forgive them. It's a very, very important thing. It's a very, very important thing. Okay? 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 It's a very, very important specific message out there. So I just want to say thank you. I'm hoping that you all liked the message that was given from our Almighty Spirit. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you for tuning in. I'm hoping that, I'm hoping that I can be a light, or yes, be a light in this dark world that we're in. Just stay tuned, because we're going to be doing a lot of different healing. I don't want to say assignments, but different things that I want you all to try with healing. I normally do my 3 deep breaths. I start that out, and then I also do, but I am going to do a positive affirmation for healing. I will. This is our positive affirmation. I will heal. Or no, not I will. I'm hearing it clearly. God is saying, I am healing from my past. I am healing from my past. I am healing from my past. Thank you. I appreciate you all so much. If you like the content, if it resonated with something that you're going through, and even if it didn't resonate, just put it in the comment section. Because I really feel that this is just a channel just for healing, healing the past, healing just our lives in general. There's going to be different topics that I'm going to be talking about, but it's all going to be dealing with different forms of healing. So thank you, and God bless you guys. I am sending healing vibes to everyone. Thank you. Bye-bye.